Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome back to God of Weapons. Today we're going to be checking out the Aristocrat character, who's seems to be like the vampire. He has a lot of lifesteal things. I think I'm going to try for the Scholar. He gets 100% XP gain, 1 inventory point every 3 levels, which is pretty good. XP gain mods are up by 40%. 2% attack speed for free slot in the inventory is super interesting, and then 50 item price. I assume that's 50%, but we'll see. To unlock his thing, we need an inventory of 80. That doesn't seem too difficult. As far as weapons, I guess we will... these are not, like, super exciting starting weapons. And then we have this stupid signet ring, which is not bad, but not really what we want here. I think I'm just supposed to take this rapier to start off with, and we're just going to completely change weapons as we continue. I mean, this seems like a good starting. Obviously, we're playing on difficulty 5 because that's really the only thing we play anymore. I don't feel like going back to lower difficulties. Even though we haven't maxed out meta progression yet, it's still... We found a sort of path to victory, I feel like, right now. Also, we got 6 levels right now? 7 levels on floor 1. Okay. Wait, we have 100 XP? Wait. Oh yeah, it's just straight up 100%, and then mods are increased by 40%. But that happens separately from the XP gain. That's interesting. Anyway, I'm just gonna pick a bunch of slots. We're gonna have so many slots, and actually, this attacks super fast now. So 46 attack speed. Ice crossbow. After 2 seconds, it will explode, causing damage in the area. I don't think I want to do that. Fireball staff, that's pretty funny, although we did that yesterday. I kind of want to do the Crimson Scythe thing. It's not necessarily amazing here, but I guess we only lose 10% attack speed. I guess we're also looking for XP gain items, like Scroll of Mastery. Okay. We could also take an Electric Wand. Is that better? Okay, here's the question. Is this better than the... We lose 10% attack speed by taking it, but we also get enchanted. You know what? Let's just rock these two and see what happens. This is a really interesting character. Mostly because it leans hard into the backpack part of this game, as opposed to being like a clone of another certain potato-based bullet arena game type character, which a lot of the characters in this game are, which I think is kind of smart by, you know, copy the one that makes sense, right? Imitation, flattery, all that jazz. I'm just gonna take spots here. We have so much space, it doesn't really matter. Do we? Great Hammer's kind of funny. Whetstone's insane. Also, the thing about Whetstone is we don't actually lose attack speed. It's net equal on attack speed, and we just get 4 melee power. Sniper's crossbow. Shoot a big arrow. You know what? We need to do a range build next run. I haven't done one. Dual sickle. No, I'm going to take another Crimson Scythe, and I'm going to do that because there's an achievement for getting some number of these in your inventory. I think it's like 5. And we're going to get that. And then we're probably going to sell them and audible into some completely different build, but that's my plan for now. Still trying to get some of these achievements done. One thing I noticed about the scythe when I was messing around with it earlier is that the hitbox, similar to the flail, seems to be much more effective. You know, like, it has a sweet spot, almost like Marth and Super Smash Brothers, which kind of, like, from a realism standpoint, it makes total sense, right? But from a gameplay standpoint, it makes it feel kind of worse than something like the axe or the sword. So it's just like a weird situation where which would you rather have? For being serious, I'm gonna keep taking Scrolls of Mastery. Just get all the levels here. And I'm also gonna keep taking those. Oh, the cross wand. I'm gonna try that at some point too. This is just a shotgun crossbow. Okay, sure. Why not? I think this does make us stronger. Even if our attack speed goes down, just a whole nother weapon is good. Plus we have all these, like, we have all these whetstones already. And it gives more lifesteal synergy, so there's that. I don't know, it makes sense to me. Notably, we don't have any crates yet, or the crate item, the one that lets you spawn more crates. Which seems to be the premium tier 1 item in the game. I don't, like, it's the way it works. You're either getting free levels, or you're getting invulnerability, or you're getting heals. Sometimes you get explosions, but the explosions hurt the enemy, so it's also fine. I'm gonna keep taking scrolls. You know what? Let's science a bit with that. Okay. Oh wait, we need to move this stuff around because I want to do a thing here. I want to do this. I would like to take this. I would like to put this right here. No, I wouldn't. That doesn't make any sense because that's 44 right now. It goes down to 38. It's 62 DPS versus 70 DPS. That's 26, and it goes to 32. Okay, this is better. Mathematically. And then, I mean, we could, I guess I can roll once and look. No, that's fine. Okay, so we have 3 sites. I think it's 5. I think we have to have 5 for the achievement. Like, again, I don't really plan on keeping them. I really would like a different type of weapon for this guy. I feel like this guy has some potential to do some absolute nonsense, because he's kind of like the singularist in the sense of the less weapons you have, the stronger that weapon is because of the attack speed. But it also incentivizes weapons that have like crazy attack speed effects, like the whirlwind axe is my obvious go-to, but then there's other crazy weapons too. So we're going to explore the possibilities. I mean, we're just gonna unlock the whole thing, right? That's probably it. Is there any other downside? Except item price is up by 50%, which is just, who cares? Honestly. I mean, I guess it matters, but does it really? That is a tier 3 throwing axe. I don't see any reason not to take this. Actually, my only problem with it right now is that we're gonna have to rearrange some stuff because it really wants to fit next to, we could just be a little lazy and just drop that there. This is 5 slots. It is. Okay, we could just do this. That's fine. I mean, I don't see any reason not to take it. Like, it's just good. And this game does seem to encourage you to want to be able to defeat as many enemies as possible per wave for more XP. I mean, Scholar also wants that, so layers on layers, right? But yeah, I don't know, makes sense. Also, nothing wrong with having a ranged weapon. One thing, I don't think my meta progression is set for dash cooldown reduction, which kind of like is rough because dash cooldown reduction is actually insane. We're gonna get 10 spaces. That's fine. We're just gonna take that whole row, and I think I'm just gonna move everything up and over here. Kind of. I'm gonna organize this. It's gonna be a little more satisfying here, I think. Is my plan. That's right, we're also using a shield, so that's not too bad. Let's put this here, drop this here. Yeah, have this scroll here, the one slot there, which is okay. Just like, yeah, I'm sure you guys like that a little bit better. We can take this mighty axe, although that seems a little suspect. I mean, we're gonna keep taking whetstones. A looking glass? Yes, please. More XP. 212%. Cleaver. Now, that's the type of thing I'm interested in. Although, oh. Okay. I'm sorry? How many slots do you take? Is it like 7 in a row? It's 7 in a row. Alrighty. Well, guess we're going to see what this does, because I have not used this one before. But it sounds cool. Oh my gosh. I think we found our weapon. This is cool as hell. See, I'm torn, right? Because if you follow my channel for any time, or, you know, and if not, if you're new here, this channel has mostly been Brotato and like other roguelikes, but we've done basically an episode of Brotato a day for about a year now. My basically only complaint with Brotato in that time has been the lack of cool effects on weapons. Specifically, like when the 1.0 patch came out, the weapons you got didn't feel like they did anything like super insane. Okay, well, we already got the achievement. We already have 80 slots. And unfortunately, nothing's really changed. Now, there's some mods that make it a little better, but still not quite the same. This game has that. I'm going to keep taking these scrolls. Also, there's this whole other thing where once we... Oh, this is satisfying. Once we actually... This feels great. I'm trying to speak, but I can't. Once we cap our inventory, we can sell all these XP things. Oh, I double clicked. No, that wasn't great. All right, you basically always take this vial. You lose 5 max HP, but you gain 5 crit. Max HP is pretty easy to get. 5 crits worth more. Also, max HP is not entirely important. This is ridiculous. This guy is so strong. Holy crap. I feel like there's an anime where a character has a trident and does this, but I don't think I feel like it's... Is there a character from Fate that does this? I haven't watched the Fate series. I mean... I know, what type of weeb am I, but... Isn't there like some insane trident user in that show? I feel like I've seen clips. I don't even know where we would go here. Maybe we could just go across the top. Let's do a whole nother row. That seems fine. All right. Obviously, we're taking the crate collar. Not that it matters. There's a magic staff, but who cares? There's some lifesteal. Don't really need it. Oh, good. Looking glass. Perfect. And another scroll. Fantastic. I'm just gonna put this here just for looking good sake, and put like this, and now it's like all pretty and whatnot. Yeah, very nice. We could, well, we already get attack speed, so there's no need to do this. And I'm not gonna roll anymore. The one thing this character does not have is the most amount of like fun money to just piss away at the shop. And with some other characters, I do have a tendency to just literally throw money away, just rolling. So I guess that is this one character's one weakness, but honestly, like, I don't know how big of a weakness that is. You have to be a little disciplined in the shop. It doesn't feel so much like a weakness. We still get 3 levels on floor 9. There's like no elites. Notably, there's another looking glass here. Okay, the enemies are going to be kind of scary on this next wave. I will gladly admit that. So let's do this. Thunder Spear? I mean, it's not exactly what we're trying to do, but okay. You know, I'm just gonna keep taking them. I know our attack speed is going like, wait, we only got 34 right now, but what? Okay, more scrolls, sure. Also have minus 27% resource gain, which maybe isn't great, but I don't know. Did we need to take the Thunder Spear? Probably not, if I'm being honest. You watch out for his dash. The elites on difficulty 5 are not messing around. That is one thing to consider. I guess also, one thing I didn't consider is that a big part of difficulty 5 I found is being able to buy the revive potion that gives you a revive for the cost of half your life for a wave. It's gonna be hard for this guy to get multiple of them. So maybe that is a point of weakness that I hadn't considered. Also, we're almost dead here. Be very careful right now. Very risky. I think, no, Elite's still alive. Okay, that was a dangerous wave. We have an obscene amount of space. We have almost no money. It may be time to get rid of these scrolls. Ritual doll? Okay. Well, sometimes you just have to risk it. Let's just take the Crimson Rapier here. Extra lifesteal. Masterwork Arrowhead is cute, but also not what we're looking for. Okay, we get a... No, this doesn't work. Full heal does not work because you actually just go to 1 HP anyway. Or not full heal, but whatever heal. Mystical Skull. Yeah, it's probably fine. All right, this wave is where we potentially die from greed. However, potentially not. It really depends what enemies spawn and what we get in the crates that we have. All right, getting an early food was insane, and now there's 2 invulnerabilities over here. I am... Okay, there's like a billion invulnerabilities. There's a free level up too. Can't help but feel good about this one. 4 more levels. 4 more levels. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, only... Unfortunately, only $455. Do we take another ritual? We have 24% lifesteal. I don't think we need to like risk that. We could take 9% damage. Runebound Crystal's kind of cool, but we're not messing with it. Discount card is interesting, but also not here for it. Crimson Scythe, we are literally here for. I think we just need one more. Let's save our money, or we could, you know what? Nah, we'll just save our money. I think we just need one more. And then, once we've done that, I imagine we're going to sell a bunch of Crimson Scythes. And we are going to move in on Trident Madness. At least that's what I'm thinking about right now. I don't know if that'll come to fruition. Oh, it's turned into a bullet hell. You know what I do like about this game? I mean, aside from everything, I like that the enemy waves are random. Now, part of that could be bad, right? Because you might just lose a run because you come up against a set of enemies that your build is particularly bad against handling. I know there's like some standstill builds, and maybe you can't stand still because you got an army of projectile guys. But then sometimes you might run into a build or you might run into a floor that's like all melee bruisers or whatever. How big does this get? What is the upper limit on size here? Do we take another looking glass? I think we know the answer to that. But yeah, I'm not gonna take more. I just can't afford any more resource loss. I don't think. We could take another. We could definitely take another one of these though. And I am still very much looking forward to one more Crimson Scythe. Tier 4 Crimson Scythe. Crimson Rapier, get out. Crimson Scythe, get in. How many of these do we have to have? I hope we don't have to be a specific character. I definitely have 5. Maybe you have to have 6. Eesh. Let's obviously buy the Arcane Anvil and upgrade our rapier. And then we need to buy this Devil's Horn. It's a huge buff to us. We're gonna have to mess up our symmetry, I think, over here. Unfortunately, I apologize. Is this the way you're supposed to play this character? I don't know, but we have a lot of stuff. Hitting a tier 4 Crimson Scythe there is kind of neat. Also, the enemies are really fast now. Ow. I guess we also have just a lot of damage and a lot of items, so... I don't know. Sorry if I sound off, my congestion just hit me. It's been so bad lately. I went to the doctor to get something for it, and they prescribed it, but then my insurance was like, hey, why don't you go through this like home delivery system? And it's like, oh yay, American healthcare. Make everything difficult. Okay, big gulp of water. This does nothing for us. Plunder's Flag is kind of neat. Oh, right, we have spaces to get. Let's just take this whole row over here. Do the scythes have to be next to each other? I don't know what's going on. Well, I definitely want... I definitely want the boots. And because I want the boots, we're going to readjust this like so. Put the boots here, having a second dash, and we'll put them face up. 2 armor. We lose 2 attack speed. Meh. No. Yeah. What are we upgrading here? I'm not excited about any upgrades. We could upgrade this axe. That's probably the best option. Unexciting, but not as good as we can do. So I really like this character now that I've played it more, because we could really just we're free to build whatever we want to. And I've barely messed with our starting item. I guess I should have it near the spear, right? Trident. The trident that's literally just raining hell down on everyone. Alright, crates are giving us levels. Everything's good. I got 5 more levels this time. What is the max level, I wonder? Actually, I don't think the game shows us our character level. Does it? If it does, I've completely missed it. No. Okay. 14 spaces? Sure. There's more somehow? The tier 3 longsword. It's just eh. It did get buffed, I think. I haven't played with it since. But supposedly it did. Well, we're snapping up Pocket Watch. For sure. I mean, let's be honest. We're supposed to take this Arcane Anvil. We have plenty of floors. We're gonna see another scythe, I would assume. Let's take another crate caller. Let's just buy the anvil and just not use it. Oh, hey, the scythe. Okay, we could do it like this. Okay, have at least 6 crimson scythes. That's cool. How many are we selling? Everyone we sell, we lose like a little bit of lifesteal, but we also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 12% attack speed. It's kind of a lot. So we have this little thing here. What to do? No, we're gonna buy this. Let's just, you know what? Let's run the 6 scythes right now. And then we'll decide after this floor. Because there will be 2 elites here, and it'll feel nice to have just a ton of weapons, probably. My general strategy for this floor being, depending on your DPS level, our tankiness, is find a crate that has invulnerability in it, then walk on top of the elites and, you know, get them that way. Sometimes, however, those don't drop. You just don't get the crate that has invulnerability in it. But I think we're alright either way. I mean, by the looks of it, everything's pretty much donezo here. We got 3 levels. We spawn nothing but bombs, interestingly. Is there really no max crate size? Like, I'm shocked. Halberdo, Mighty Halberdo. I don't see that being that exciting. Well, we're definitely taking the dust. And then we're definitely taking a pocket watch. I think we're supposed to take another... Yeah, and then we're definitely taking another devil horn. Interesting. Okay, well... We're not exactly maximizing the attack speed portion of this character, but we are maximizing the we get to have a million things portion. It's going pretty well. I do wonder how necessary all the resource scrolls that were, you know, just eating up our income. I don't know if that's actually good, but I am just trying to get as many spaces as possible right now. We're gonna have the biggest backpack. You know what I'd really like to see is how much damage the shield has actually prevented, because I suspect it's quite a lot. I also haven't really done a dodge build. There's so much to do in this game. Wow. All right, 4 more levels. I'm gonna keep just expanding another row. What is happening? All right, give me 20% more XP gain. Oh, I guess we just do that. I probably should have done that before. Yeah, more enemy speed. It's a little concerning. Like, is there a point at which all this enemy speed becomes a problem? Trying to make this a little more pleasing for y'all. And then we put this here. And we put this one here. Look at that. That's just a pretty row. Okay. We could hourglass. We have moose speed. It's like meh. I don't really want a ritual doll with no revives. Sure. Take more space. Ooh, another shield? Actually, I don't hate that. I don't hate it. We're like literally the god of weapons right now. I almost feel like I need an endless mode for this guy. That's a lot of projectiles coming my way. Oh, invulnerability, perfect. Now we're just gonna walk over here. Bully him a little bit. And then walk away. Again, I would feel much safer for the revive. Not for this wave, but for the boss wave, because the boss can do like he can do some dumb things. Like really, like you could get one tapped very easily. I mean, it's multiple hits, but they happen very quickly. He has multiple attacks like that. We got 5 levels, sure. Oh, is this the max? Is this it? Also, get me the crown. But we're gonna lose half our HP. I don't know if we can actually afford to take this. We would lose 50 vitality. We have 40% health. Can't do it. Can't do it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Rapier's kind of neat. Oh, turtle shell? I'm down for turtle shell. looking class again. Well, I mean, if we're going to try and get the max amount of space, we might as well. Can't help but notice we haven't seen this thing that I was looking for. All right, we'll increase enemy speed again as a test. Well, there is a limit to this. I gotta remember too, on the last wave, we get to sell all of our stuff. All of our XP gain stuff just goes out the window, and our attack speed's gonna increase dramatically. In fact, it might, well, it depends how many levels we get, because I kind of want to max out the bag, but it might make sense to also do that before next wave, because then we'll get more income, so we can actually spend more money with all of our empty bag space. I'm trying to like think out loud here with what I'm really trying to do, because I know the last wave is going to be kind of wild. But the fact that we're going to have a revive now makes me feel like super confident. Whereas before I was just like, we'll see. Could see this as being one of those runs that gets close and then doesn't make it. If 4 spaces, 2, 3, 4. And we have to buy this. We start at half-life for next wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mystical Finger. It's good. You know, what if we just ran this for the next floor, don't spend any money, and then figure everything else out? I like that idea. Hopefully we get enough here to max our inventory, because that's something I really wanted to do. It seems like you have to put a lot of effort into it, plus this character is giving extra help doing it. Maybe there's other tricks to it, but it's kind of where I'm at right now, is that maybe going full XP isn't the way. Also, ow? I think I was just like walking into a guy there. Sometimes there's a lot going on to pay attention to. I would like one more level, preferably, because I don't know if we have actually everything now. Maybe in that crate? No, it wasn't there. All right, we got 4 levels, so that should be enough. 2, oh, actually it's way more than enough. Are you telling me there's no achievement for, are you telling me there's no achievement for maxing out your crate? Okay, well, I am going to sell all of these things. Oop. And gone, and gone, and gone, and gone, and gone, gone. Oh, I wish we had the sale item progression thing maxed out. Okay, is there anything else here? Yes, there is. You sneaky. Oh, and another one. Wow. Had a lot. We now have 172% attack speed. Not bad. What are we after? I think Dragon Scale is pretty good. I think Scimitar is probably a fine choice. I think Mystical Finger is pretty good. No need for a Dragon Blood Elixir. I don't think we need to take that. Let's do this. Let's make this look like super clean right now. Let's move this stuff around. Some people are going to be real happy right now. If you don't want to see me organize my inventory, go ahead and skip through this part. But I'm leaving this in for anyone who like gets some satisfaction out of this, because I feel like there's a non-zero amount of people watching who are going to be like, oh, I love the way you did that. Okay. That, and we have one more, and then we have this. Yeah, that looks good. We do have this thing we have to figure out. So realistically, I would say we want this somewhere near the tridents. Like something like that. That makes sense. This has a lot less DPS, but it has that effect, so I don't know how accurate that is. And then let's move the banner up here. Shields in the same direction. We have boots. Put this guy down here. We got all these stuff. We have so much stuff. This is insane. Yeah, you know what? We're doing this for the OCD crowd. So let's do it right. We also have this weapon. This can go right here. Right here. Fill that spot in. Put the turtle shell right there. Put this here. Put this here. Move these over. Oh, it's looking nice. What an inventory right now. The barrels. This can go here. This can go here. So that's all filled out. We can have that. All right. Well, we did that. We have a ton of space. We have some money. Not exactly exciting. 25% damage seems incredible. Just put it up there. We could take another scimitar, but I don't know how that's like. We took this because it was tier 3. Cross wand? It's blessed. That's actually not doing anything. Mighty blade, on the other hand, probably worth it. We don't have a lot of space left. We could take a turtle shell, another turtle shell. Well, now we have 2 turtle shells. This has to go over here. This can go here. One more reroll, and we just see what we get. I think we're supposed to take this rapier. And boots. All right, I feel pretty confident. Like, we lower the DPS of our weapons by some, but our whole build here looks ridiculous, and we have so much extra space. So maybe not optimal, but whatever. Let's go. Okay, this is absurd. Watch out for the dash. We have 2 boots. We have 2 shields. We have tons of lifesteal. We don't do an insane amount of DPS. Single target, but like our AoE is kind of wild. We have quite literally 6 Crimson Scythes. And it barely touches our inventory. That kind of hurt. Stay away from this guy. I think we need another boss in the game too. Although this guy is pretty sweet. I would like to actually defeat him though and not time him out, even though it's still a win. I just feel better about it. But I'd also like to not lose trying to do that. All right, there's invulnerability, so let's just walk over to him now for a second. Then we can dash away. Invulnerability again. Nice. Now we're just gonna stand here and put the moves on him. He's done. That is a full inventory. 42 minutes. Not bad. Inventory expanded 192. I feel like there should be an achievement for getting a full inventory, though. Seems off. Well, we did get the achievement for 6 scythes, which I think was for this person. The field keeper. Plus 10 range, only pole arms. All weapons use attack speed of the slowest weapon. Huh. That's not great. Polearm weapons gain +1 damage base for every 75 kills. That's crazy. And then I hope we unlock this guy's thing, the Scholar. Oh yeah, we did. When consumed, increase inventory space by 5. Is that just, you just get to start with that? You just get 5 spaces? That's kind of sick. All right, cool. Well, that was the, what was that? That was a Scholar. Oh, there's so many characters to win with, so much content. Anyways, if you want to see that content and you're enjoying the videos and whatnot, don't forget to do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, helps out the channel, which is doing great. And I really appreciate everyone for watching. I can't thank you guys enough. It like actually means a lot that we're seeing growth here. And yeah, don't forget to go follow my Twitch because live streams are happening soon. I think that's where we're going to be like trying out new games that I get sent that I don't necessarily make it like a YouTube series on. So if you want to see that, go follow me over there. Links in the description below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Jeff out. I'll see you next time. Bye.